Well, as we heard in yesterday's Media Watch, one of China's former top judges will be tried for pocketing nearly $600,000 in bribes in one of the nation's most high-profile graft cases. Huang Songyou, the former deputy head of the Supreme People's Court, will go on trial by the first week in March. The Chongqing Evening News says this makes him the most senior judicial official to be tried since the establishment of the People's Republic of China back in 1949.
Well, Huang is accused of taking bribes and living a corrupt and lavish life. He allegedly accepted a huge bribe to arrange a favorable ruling in a real estate case in the southern Chinese province of Guangdong in 2008 that benefited friends and cronies. Huang was seen as a leading figure pushing China down the path toward a constitutional legal system when he was appointed deputy head of the nation's Supreme People's Court in late 2008.
Chinese President Hu Jintao has repeatedly warned that corruption is one of the country's greatest threats and has vowed to crack down on graft. Top court officials in Beijing and Chongqing, as well as Guangdong, Hubei and Liaoning provinces, have recently been convicted for taking money from lawyers in exchange for favourable rulings. In today's Straight from the Street, we asked people for their reaction to this latest example of high-level official corruption. Let's see what they had to say.
This is nothing new. We've seen so many cases like this. These officials have power that they can use to help other people, so the money comes to them. The government needs to set up a system to limit the officials' spouses and children from emigrating abroad. Many of them send their families abroad and launder their money there. If their families had to stay here, that would constrain them.
These cases show the lack of an efficient supervision system. We need a system that can stop people from doing this. Relying on morality and the so-called party spirit is not enough.
To stop corruption, you have to stop their need for extra money and narrow the wealth gap by increasing their income levels. Officials who are high up aren't being paid enough to match their level of consumption. That's why they want to take bribes when someone tempts them with money. It's unavoidable.
These cases make people very angry. Working-class people like me are working so hard just to survive, while these people are taking easy money because of the power they have. They're called public servants, and their power is supposed to be given by the people. They're already paid by the government for their job, so they shouldn't take bribes.